Hey everyone, welcome to March 2016 monthly favorites. I don't have a lot, but what I have I really love, so let's just jump into it. First and foremost, there were two major things that went on. Well, I guess 3 or 4 major things that went on this month. My favorite non-actual items, nothing tangible, was we started the month with Michael's birthday, and that was fun celebrating. And then we're closing it today, is my birthday, March 30th. Woo! I'm not excited or I'm happy, but I think it's more fun to celebrate other people's birthdays. But anyway, so that's kind of cool. Spring break was nice to hang out with the boys for a whole week, except I didn't get a whole week, and that was another favorite thing. I got to go to Miami with Kiki on a work trip. It was technically work, but it felt like not work, so that was amazing. It was an amazing experience. I got to speak to a large group live for the first time in my life, and I went to Miami for the first time in my life. It was just a lot of firsts that weekend, so I really enjoyed that. Of course, a major part of March was the March Mayhem, my daily vlogs. Tomorrow is the last one. And while I loved spending time with you virtually every single day and getting to interact with you every day in the comments, I'm not going to say that it was all rainbows and unicorns. There were some really rough times this month. The comments got kind of nasty a few times, and that definitely throws me off a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. As long as I've been doing this, you'd think I'd be used to it by now. I don't know about daily vlogging. We'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna do vlog-a-days again, or maybe just do vlog-a-days and no more daily vlogs. I don't know, but I'm glad that I stuck it out, and I really had a good time getting to know a lot of you a lot better. So that was awesome. But that's not why you're watching. You're here to see actual tangible favorites. So let's get started, and in no particular order. I picked up the BH Cosmetics collab with Carli Bybel, and it's 14, I think it's 14 shades in here, and it's a beautiful palette. I haven't done a tutorial with this one yet, but these colors are right up my alley. I love goldy, bronzy, coppery kind of neutral shades. There's some like kind of smoky shades on this side of the palette, but let me know if you're interested in a tutorial with this. I find that the pigmentation is great on this palette. It's very easy, blendable. These are supposed to be highlight colors and cheek colors, but I've used these as lid colors as well. I apologize, Bosley keeps pacing back and forth. So I really love this palette, and the price point is great. That's my first time I've ever ordered anything from BH Cosmetics, and I was very, very pleased. Okay, Bosley is laying down. Okay, next let's talk lips. So there were 2 standout lip products for this month. The first one is the Clinique Lip Lacquer, specifically the one in Sugar Pop. This is a beautiful kind of my lips but better. I don't know why I'm swatching it for you because it's on my lips right now, but it looks like that right there. And it wears exceptionally well for a lip gloss type product. It's very moisturizing on the lips. It's not, once you put it on, it's really not sticky at all. It's nothing like the MAC lip glosses or anything like that. So I really enjoy it. And I had made a mistake. Sugar Pop is also the same color as a lip color pop that Clinique released UK only, but I thought you couldn't get it in the US. You can get the not limited, but the UK release that it is only available in the UK. There's a website called lookfantastic.com, and you can order they ship to the US. So, and I believe shipping is I want to say shipping is free or pretty darn close to it. I just ordered 3 of the UK lip color pop colors. So those, you'll probably see those in an April favorites video. At least I hope so. Another standout, there's one more, but I left it in my purse, are the new Makeup Forever Lip Sculpting Pro. I believe that you'd think I would know the name of it. Pro Sculpting Lip shades. And I pretty much wore shade 40, which looks like a scary bright red. I wore this almost non-stop. And it is a beautiful, kind of soft, pinky brick red. It looks really bright on camera because the lights are reflecting off of it, but in real life, you've seen it in vlogs, you've seen it in my Miami videos. It's such a lovely shade, and when you pair it with this really cool, the other end of it is this powder that you put on the middle. See how I put it down the middle of that stripe? And it just makes the most perfect pout and kind of neutralizes the color a little bit. It's a very wearable, I love all of the shades. And there's another one that's in my purse actually, but number 40, this red that I showed you, is by far my favorite. As far as blushes go, this is another one I reached for a lot. I just kind of wanted, I'm ready for spring. I'm ready for that warm weather. And this is a Tarte blush, one of their Amazonian clay blushes. And this one looks really scary. This is called Tipsy. I think I've mentioned it before, but in case I haven't, I mean, this looks in real life, it's not coming up quite true on camera, but it looks like a bright electric orange. But, and it kind of is when you, there it is, when you swatch it on your hand. But when you take like a, not as dense a brush, like the Real Techniques multitask brush, and you just gently dust it on the apples of your cheeks, you have this lovely glow lit from within. It's just so wearable, it's so pretty, and yet it makes me look, I feel like, awake and fresh, and it's such a lovely color, especially, believe it or not, on fair skin. So if you're fair skinned and you kind of want to try something for spring, I really recommend Tarte blush in Tipsy. It's a fun color. Now on the other end of the spectrum, let's hop over to the drugstore. This should come as no surprise. I am really digging the Revlon Photo Eye Art thing. That's what they call it, Photoready Eye Art. And one shade, one side is like a liquid eyeshadow basically that you can use with a doe foot applicator. You've seen me use it in my Get Ready With Me videos. I'll just put it over here. See that gleam? It's so pretty. But then the cool part, which I have not demonstrated in a video, is the glitter side. It's basically an eyeliner. It's more like a brush. And you can paint it on top of stuff. You can use it just as an eyeliner. And I have swatched it right there. See that? So pretty. And for a grown-up woman, let's say, this glitter can be really subtle if it's worn just along the lash line or just peeking out from underneath your lashes. Especially if you put it over like a mid-tone brown, it just sort of lends a gleam, and I really love this shade. It comes in a bunch of other shades that aren't quite as neutral, but I might try the purple one. I'm kind of feeling a little sassy as spring comes around. A skincare product that I've used before, forgot how awesome it was, and rediscovered it, is the Clarins Radiance Plus Golden Glow Booster. This is the one for the face. They make a different one for the body. And basically how this works is it looks like a little droplet, and you just push on the bottom of this has like a little, it's flexible. So, oh, I'm gonna lose one. You can just push out the drops, and what you do is you add it to your daily moisturizer. So 1 to 2 drops basically maintains the color of your face. 3 drops will gradually tan your face. And I was doing 3 drops every single day, and I got to the point where my face was decidedly more tan than my body because I wasn't doing anything with my body. So the reason why I love this is because once the weather warms up, I will be sunless tanning again, and I do my whole body on my face, but my face fades much more quickly than the rest of my body for a lot of reasons. I exfoliate, I use acids and toners and things like that. So it's nice to be able to add that glow back in on a daily basis, and my skin has never reacted to it, and I absolutely love it. The last kind of makeup-y thing that I want to talk about is just an idea that Miss Crystal Makeup shared with us, and I have been doing it, and it's brilliant. And what she suggested is to pair the IT Cosmetics CC cream with any foundation. And it's amazing. It makes your favorite foundation that much better, and it makes foundation that you're kind of like, I'll just use it up, amazing. And the foundation I've been pairing it with the most is another favorite, and this was recommended. Nikkie Tutorials uses this all the time. She raves and raves and raves about it, and it's the EX1 Invisiwear Liquid Foundation. I got it in the lightest shade, which is F100. It's still like the tiniest smidge too dark, so I do mix it with the IT Cosmetics in the light shade, or fair. The fair is the lightest shade, and it's perfect. And this foundation gives you like beautiful, flawless skin. It is applied best with a beauty blender. She said that Adele wore it in some award show recently. Was it the Grammys? I don't know, but Adele wore it. And I ordered this also from Look Fantastic, and I think this was $18. It might have been less. So it's really not expensive for a really beautiful foundation. I've actually placed another order and ordered one of their blushes. I'm really impressed with this brand. So that's it for beauty stuff. The only other thing I wanted to mention, no books stood out to me at all that I read this month, like nothing that I would feel like I need to recommend to you guys, unfortunately. TV shows, I've just been watching the regular stuff, nothing new there. But a YouTube channel that I must be the last person who watches YouTube to have discovered this guy, but you guys have been recommending other vlogging channels that I should watch. And the name Casey Neistat keeps coming up over and over and over. I finally mentioned him to my kids. Shane was horrified that I have not actually watched him before. I am addicted. Casey is amazing. I love him and his wife and his little baby Francine, and I don't know what it is about this guy, and he's a daily vlogger. He's been daily vlogging every day for the last year and plus 5 days as of today. But he's been vlogging for a long time. It's a really fascinating story, interesting background, and I promise I am not going to change my vlogging style to match his. It's inspiring, but I'm not into the drones and placing the cameras somewhere so you can see me coming. I'm more of a like real life point of view shot kind of thing. So, but I can appreciate the artistry that he puts into his vlogs. They're amazing and perfect length, like 6-7 minutes. Love them. So anyway, that was the month of March. Those were my favorites. As always, thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you for watching all my vlogs, all my regular videos. If for some reason you missed all the videos that I made that weren't vlogs in the month of March, because I did put 3 videos up every week that were not vlogs, I have put a March playlist in the description box below. Please have a look at those. I think I made some of the best videos I've ever made in my life this month. I put a lot of work into them, but I feel like they didn't get the love they deserve because they got buried in all the vlogs. So give those a peek. Tell your friends. Please don't forget to subscribe. I am going to a blogger conference next week, and I would love to tell people there that I have 70,000 subscribers. I'm almost there, but not quite. So your support would be greatly appreciated by clicking that subscribe button. Don't forget to give this thing a like. I don't know why, but that's what everybody else says at the end of their videos. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey everybody, we're coming to you from somewhere different, me and Bosley. We are in my bedroom, literally on my bed. The Westies are also on the bed, just a little, there's one right here.